Are you an aspiring gaming YouTuber? Join the amazing network Union for Gamers today, using the referral link in the description so you can help support both of our channels.
Ej me hoddoj, dejxi tan-nejn.
Unvrane manan son tronsine la raxur sarpor.
I'r gad, ladgadwyr! Mae'r hogon i'r ryfel!
Bara vi bara åsyn av mitt kavalleri. Gott med uns!
By the grace of God, your days are numbered.
Alright everybody, welcome back to Civ 5 AI only backwards colonization. So yeah, anyways, the Nazca are allied with the city-state now. Technically that's not the actual name of the city-state because of the way it set the game up. So as you can see, like if I hover over this, it says it's Zurich, but it says Naples here, and like Seoul, but it's actually Budapest and stuff like that. So they're allied with a city-state. I don't know exactly what one it is because of the way they set up city-states in here. But yeah, okay. So I guess if I click on it, it shows me. So that's the city-state that they're now allied with. So the Buccaneers have allied with the city-state, which means that city-state has declared war on the Aztecs. And they're actually down to 2 cities. This city is very low on population. It's under attack from many fronts. It's just surrounded. But they're actually being attacked from here as well, and potentially they could be attacked from here. They have absolutely no military down here except for this one boat. So if they can get some military, they can easily take these. So the Iroquois are plotting against the Blackfoot. All right, so yeah. There's a graphic issue with this distillery thing that they have. If you like zoom in too far, it will like this screen will go weird. Yeah, so this city is definitely going to fall pretty soon. Although it is in a fairly safe position, but it's just completely surrounded, so it doesn't really have much of a chance. However, I do think San Francisco is probably safe. This city is not, but if all they have is a warrior, because this can't take a city because it's ranged. Ooh, the Iroquois plotting against the Mayans as well. And the Nazca have denounced the Iroquois. So yeah, if all they have is this warrior to take the city with, then they're probably not going to. They're definitely not going to be able to get over here. So I think these cities are safe for now unless they build up a military in these 2 cities. Alright, so the Nazca is now the ally of some place. And the Blackfoot have denounced the Iroquois as well. I think this is going to be a tight game, probably between the Nazca and the Iroquois at the end. Because, I think it's diplomatic that is not a type of victory. Because, what I decide to do is every time someone wins by a type of victory, I eliminate that from the next one, so it's literally only cultural and domination. Now, cultural, I guess, could be possible, but if it does come down to, like, these 2 powerhouses, the Nazca and the Iroquois, how are they going to become influential with each other? Like, it would be very difficult. I can see this being a very long series. Anyways, the Iroquois are actually plotting against the Nazca while we're speaking of it. Alright, so let's go into the culture overview. Is that a thing? Yeah, that's a thing. So, who has the most tourism? The Nazca, followed by the Iroquois. So the Iroquois has 3,745 culture. The Nazca have 6,506. So, I mean, it's going to be pretty much impossible for someone to win a culture victory with these 2 civs that are just clear powerhouses in terms of culture. So it might come down to a domination victory, which would be very interesting to see. Oh, and this city is about to fall as well. As long as they keep this pikeman alive, then they're going to take it. is very low in health. Alright, well, that city's not going to get taken unless they can bring another melee unit over here, but it looks like the Aztecs have lost this city. And I need to move my phone, it's a notification. So, now the Buccaneers are being plotted against by the Iroquois. I think that was the Iroquois. So, another city-state is now in the alliance, or has an alliance with the Buccaneers, so which means that they have declared war on the Aztecs as well. So, okay, that's the graphical glitch that keeps happening. I don't know why that was happening there, because I wasn't even zoomed in at all. I mean, if we do get to the point where it's just, like, really annoying, then I will just have to go in and destroy them, and I'll try to replace them with something that kind of has, like, about the same output. Like, this has 2 food and 1 gold output, so if I have to, I can go in here and remove them and replace them with something that has similar output. I mean, let me know if you want me to do that, because, I mean, I will have to if this graphics glitch keeps happening and it gets worse, because otherwise it would just be terrible to watch. Anyways, the Nazca have a new city-state ally. Forgot to set a timer, so... Alright. Whoa! So this comes from one of the mods we're using, a vassal state. Montezuma is now the vassal state of Hiawatha. So that's very big. So, yeah, just more power for the Iroquois. Alright, so the World's Fair is probably going to become a thing. Ban luxury salt, not sure. Oh, and this city has been taken by the Iroquois. Oh, the Blackfoot have... Okay, so they've taken their capital back, and now it's like a... now it's like one of those, like those names, the geographically accurate names. It was Cheyenne, now it's Helena. But yeah, the Crowfoot have recovered their capital. I don't know why I didn't remember that was their capital. But yeah, they have the capital back, so that's pretty cool. And just, this is pretty much the colonized... Oh, this city has been taken. Wow. Alright, so, yeah, definitely the Aztecs are in last now. I expected them to do well, because they're definitely... usually do quite well. Oh, the Nazca have created the Leaning Tower of Pisa. Alright, so several civs have colonies down here. It's not technically a colony for the Buccaneers, because their main place is on the same continent. But for, like, the Iroquois and the Mayans and the Aztecs, they do have colonies down here, but so far, no colonies here, but there's about to be one. There's a Mayan settler. Oh, there is one! Barcelona was settled by the Iroquois. So that is the first colony. I don't know when that happened, but there's about to be another one in North Africa by the Mayans. So good, there is colonization happening. That's what I wanted. Now, we could also watch out from this side, because I don't know how he got injured, but whatever. There might be people heading this way. As you can see, there are. There could be, I think the main places we will see get colonized are probably the far east of Asia and Western Europe and West Africa, or probably just Africa in general. So, the Iroquois with naval escorts, an Iroquois army with naval escorts has set sail for a sneak attack. That's going to be interesting. Alright, so some new city-states becoming allies with other civs, and the Iroquois have completed the Forbidden Palace. Now a great merchant is being sent over here. Alright. Okay. Let's go to the next turn. So yeah, there has been civs settling up here as well in Alaska. So I think we might see some here. This might not be the best place to settle. I mean, it could be decent. But I think people are more likely to settle around this general area because there's more resources and all that. So I believe I have the Scouts Ignore Borders map. Not, it doesn't matter for city-states technically, but I think they do usually try to avoid those borders, but oh wait, that's not... Yeah, so for if I mean, they technically can already ignore the borders of city-states, but Scouts can actually go through the borders of any other civ regardless of whether they have an open borders or anything. They can just go through like a Great Prophet or someone like that. That can just someone like a Great Prophet that can go into any civ's borders regardless of what they've agreed on. Like that's what a scout can do now. They can, with this mod, they can just go anywhere. Whoa! So 2 city-states have declared war on the Iroquois. And the Iroquois and the Aztecs, because the Aztecs are allied with the Iroquois, so they do whatever the Iroquois does. So they both declared war on the Buccaneers. So this is going to be interesting. It's going to be very interesting. There's several fronts where they might be fighting. They're even fighting right here in the ocean. Alright, so let's check in. Looks like they are heading for somewhere in Eastern Europe or the Middle East to settle their first colony. So the industrial era for the Nazca. The Iroquois are doing a sneak attack on a civilization. I'm not surprised. Not going to vote, obviously, because I'm not really a player. Oh, 3 settlers, 3 Sioux settlers are headed towards Europe. Okay, I can make a... Why is that graphics glitch happening? I can make a proposal. So I'm assuming World's Fair got passed. Yep. Not sure what to do now because I don't want to make people mad and I don't want to make people happy because then people will want to do open borders and stupid stuff like that I don't want to happen because I'm not supposed to be in the game. I guess I could do this because it doesn't say anyone's mad. I don't know what to do. Hopefully people don't get mad. Okay, why is this happening? Okay, World's Fair was passed, yep. And Ban Salt was passed. Most people were focusing on the World Fair vote, so nobody focused on that one. Are there any Iroquois settlers? No, there are not. But again, there are 3 Sioux settlers. And I don't know where this guy's going, he's just going back and forth. But there already is an Iroquois city here. They have reached 900 in score now. And they have also just entered the industrial era. They were actually not the first to do so. Let's go and see who has the largest population. Don't think it will be too much of a surprise. And of course the Iroquois are at the top with 11.158 million people. And yeah. Why did the Sioux population just drastically drop? That's weird. Why is the Aztec not drastically dropped like the Sioux population did? That's interesting. I mean, because they lost a lot of cities. Land area, probably the Iroquois, yep. Definitely. Manufacturing, by far the Iroquois. But, no, we already know score. Military. Definitely the Iroquois. Gross national product, definitely the Iroquois. Gold, the Iroquois. Treasury, don't know what the difference is. By far the Iroquois. Whoa. Wow. Trade routes, not the Iroquois. It's a miracle. Happiness, not even close to the Iroquois. The Sioux and the Blackfoot are tied for the top one there. Science, Iroquois, and the Nazca are really going back and forth. Alright, so a golden age has dawned, okay. So it looks like they finally made up their mind and they're heading for the Turkey, Greece area. Don't think it would be wise to settle here. I mean, considering there's a city-state that takes up most of the land right here. So yeah, for the next one, I'm going to try to attempt to do that Earth 2014 or World 2014 map, whatever. I'm going to attempt to do that as an AI only thing. Not sure how it's going to work, but going to try to get that to work. Not sure again how that will, but maybe I can. The Buccaneers have just now founded a pantheon, religious settlements, 15% faster border growth. The Nazca have a new ally. And religion is officially reached. Okay, well, I guess this might have happened a while ago. But yeah, religion is starting to reach. Would you consider this the New World, since this is where they're colonizing? Oh, they did found the city of Athens. Alright, Hiawatha is plotting against Montezuma. They're always plotting against everyone. And they do have another settler. Now this Sioux settler is in Spain. Might not want to exactly mess with the Iroquois. But that's their decision. The Sioux, this other one is heading for North Africa, and this one is still in the middle of the ocean. Now are there any settlers headed this way? No, and all the boats mysteriously disappeared as well. So no settlers are bound for this side of the world. Good news is, if this is a longer series, that gives us more time to kind of colonize this place, which is pretty much supposed to be the main theme of the series. Uffizi has been completed by the Nazca. Alright, going to do one more turn, and then that will, whoops, then that will be it for the episode. And about the background music, I'm only going to use that for Minecraft minigames and FIFA career mode videos, but like it'll just be like when I score a goal or something awesome happens, I will have that background music. And for Minecraft minigames, just in the background. And maybe if I start up any roleplay series and stuff, I'll put some background music in the background of that as well. Anyways, as soon as this turn ends, that will be it for this episode, and it just has. So anyways, I hope you all have enjoyed, and I will see you soon for the next episode. Keep on crushing some waves. Bye-bye.